In a world full of snacks, facts, and fun, one guy presses record. It's Jakobi-Won on franchise!
Hey, it's me, Jakobi-Won. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. This is day 9 of Anime, which is the series on the channel where we're going to be posting one anime video a day in the month of May to celebrate anime. And before we get into today's topic, I have to apologize. Day 8's video was posted 30 minutes late on May 9th, so earlier this morning, very early this morning. So technically, I missed day 8, which means we're going to be doing one punishment at the end of the series. And to explain the punishments, let's take it away to my sister, and she'll explain what she has cooking up for us.
Okay, what's up guys? I'm Jakobi-Won's sister, and I was the one who picks the punishments. And let's just have fun with this. It's gonna be so fun. So let's get into it. Okay, the first one is I'll let viewers pick his next outfit. I think that would be so much fun, and you guys get to pick his outfit. I think that would be so hilarious. So just have fun with that one. Okay, the next one is make him react to an embarrassing childhood photo. I think that would be so much fun and funny too, because it's him as a younger kid. And I just think that's funny because now he's grown up, so yeah. And he can react to it and yeah. And just yeah. Okay, the next one is that he has to react to his first ever YouTube video or whatever in real time. So that would be so much fun and funny too. It would be so cringy for him. Okay, he must narrate a video in an over dramatic or serious voice. It would be so funny. Next, he must create a tutorial on something totally random in a dramatic voice or serious voice. It'd be so funny. Just doing something random. That'd be so funny. Okay, this last one is so bad. It will be so much fun. He can't say I, or else he has to end the video right then and right now. It would be so much fun, but he can still do an outro bye guys or whatever. That would be so much fun. Alright guys, that was the end of my list, and let's hope he has fun with this. Back to you, bro.
Well, thank you, sister, for introducing those punishments. I'm excited to see what we get to do at the end of the series once anime is over. So look forward to that at the end of May. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball, because it is Goku Day. Happy Goku Day to anybody who celebrates out there. It is Goku Day because Go and Ku is 5 and 9, and his name kind of just spells out the date. That's why this is marked as National Goku Day. Dragon Ball is a very special anime. It is one of those animes that I feel like is an S tier when it comes to popularity. And the only other animes that could compare are Pokemon and Sailor Moon. These 3 animes are known all throughout the world and are popular everywhere. You could probably go somewhere in your country and ask them who Goku is, and they would be familiar with it. Just as familiar as when you ask someone about Pokemon and they'll say who Pikachu is. That is how big of an impact Goku has had on the world, especially with Europe, America, the Middle East, Latin America, and Japan. It's popular everywhere. It was so popular, in fact, that it was actually the first anime and manga series that I was introduced to back in middle school, around the same time I was introduced to Pokemon, to be honest. Dragon Ball, I was shown by my friend. I watched a few episodes with him, and I liked it so much that I even picked out some manga from the school library and read some manga back in the day. But it never really stuck with me, which was a surprise. But I enjoy it. I haven't really watched all of it all the way through yet, but I want to watch it eventually. So Dragon Ball has also maintained that popularity so much and that big influence to where it has made some notable landmarks in the entertainment business and just the world in general. It is also one of the first anime characters to be in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is a surprise in itself. It's a shocker to me, but it's kind of cool that it is that popular to do so. And Dragon Ball, I feel like, is that popular and in that S tier bracket because it can be classified as the grandfather of modern shonen anime. I say this because it has honestly created the blueprint of how to make a shonen anime. It has given us ideas like tournament arcs, rivals becoming friends in the long run, a massive appetite for the main character, as well as cool transformation glow-ups where they get different power scales and boost their power to become stronger. All of these kind of quirks have kind of been rotated into a lot of modern anime as we've seen it today. A lot of these quirks and influences honestly influence a lot of famous, popular authors today because we wouldn't be able to have One Piece, Naruto, or Bleach if it wasn't for the blueprint that Dragon Ball made in its footsteps. Dragon Ball has honestly inspired so many creators, and the authors of One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach have publicly said that Akira Toriyama's work with Dragon Ball was honestly the inspiration that they needed to create manga themselves. So it's kind of cool to see that this is the foundation that gave us a lot of these cool and unique different mangas and animes out there. And if it wasn't for Dragon Ball, we wouldn't have any of these cool and unique series. So that's why I say Dragon Ball is still one of the top animes out there in popularity, and it should be the top 5, one in the top 5 in the world in popularity, and it deserves that S tier ranking of an anime just because of its big, massive global impact. So have you guys seen Dragon Ball? Does it rate in your top 10 animes? Let me know down in the comments down below. Or has a new gen anime taken the spot of the top 10? Maybe it has. Let me know down below what you think of Dragon Ball. And without further ado, stay happy, my friends. Have a joyous day. Push past your limits. Jakobi-Won, out.
Oh, Jakobi!